weeks in a row and to lose in the finals.
Yeah, and it's like 5 weeks in a row, but it's also like before that is 2 seconds and then another first.
Right.
Like, so it's like, what is that, 8 weeks he's been like in grand finals?
Yeah.
You got to make grand finals again.
Yeah. That's definitely what he's looking to do, but Frostbyte currently standing in his way. Ooh, wow. Caught him with the double up smash. So much damage there. Okay. Frostbyte using fair, which we hardly saw from either of the other ICs.
I don't know if we did see it from either ICs, honestly.
I don't think they used it at all. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that was neat.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if that was like back air grab or something?
That would have been insane, yeah. Okay.
Might not even been possible, I don't know.
Yeah, as you can see, though, Frostbyte already utilizing the back air so much.
Yeah, definitely willing to face backwards sometimes, and he's willing to slide around, try to get underneath with an up smash. He's playing like a really dynamic style, like the most dynamic style ACs we've seen yet.
Yeah, definitely.
He's willing to commit, and you know, I kind of think in this matchup, it's smart against this type of Puff. Because like you're going to rack up the damage just as fast against Puff, and then on a stage like Yoshi's, like that up smash is going to kill pretty early. The down smash is going to KO pretty early. The back air is even going to do some decent work.
Right.
Yeah, Jerry looking to bring it right back to even stocks, able to do it with down air up smash.
Classic. Makes it happen. But yeah, I think we've definitely seen Frostbyte going in a lot more than Coolime was. Coolime was taking his sweet time to try to find the openings, whereas Frostbyte is trying to make them happen.
Yeah, also Frostbyte, like more up smashes and I guess more smash attack. You get the air dodged.
Yeah.
More up smashes in this first 2 stocks than Icy Mojo and Coolime put together throughout their entire sets. Lots and lots of up smash.
Yeah.
And you know, it makes
he's got
sense.
A good success rate with him too.
Yeah. It makes sense to me. Like Puff wants to be above you, so like use your upward facing strong move to hit her.
Yep.
Or him, you know, I don't want to assume. But
oh, wow, okay.
It came out of nowhere too, that grab.
So I have to credit Jerry's reactions there because I don't think anyone expected that grab. So the fact that he was able to react to the fact that he was in the grab and still mash out in time, pretty good.
I think one of Jerry's great strengths is like, and a lot of the times like you can watch the player cam and learn nothing about them. But Jerry always has, his face always like, it doesn't look happy or sad or angry, but it doesn't look like, it's always focused, you know what I mean? Yeah. It always looks like, not like he's focused, it always looks like he's lost himself in the game immediately. You know, like when you're in the zone and like, you're just like, there's nothing else around you except for the game itself. Yeah. It feels like he just immediately drops into that zone.
Yeah.
And then just stays there for the entire duration of the set.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, occasionally it can be good to be like an emotional player that kind of can pump you up and stuff sometimes, but it's definitely going to lower your consistency. And clearly Jerry's going for consistency.
Yeah, clearly.
So very, very stoic while he plays, not letting things happening in game really affect his mindset. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, doesn't even try to go for the wobble, knows that Puff is very killable on Yoshi's.
Some icicles, haven't seen them very much.
Yeah. Very in-your-face Icy's play from Frostbyte.
Yeah, he gets in your face, and then like only every now and then does he do like one of those traditional like, I guess more Ice Climbers-esque things, like, you know, the icicles or the dash away, the wave dash away type stuff.
Yeah.
Pure zoning. He just goes in there and hits him.
Yeah, just catches him. And Jerry actually has lost every game 1 to the Icies on Yoshi's.
That's
so
true.
It might be time to start striking differently. Jerry.
I mean, that's a strong stage for Icies, but I think especially for Frostbyte's type of Icies.
Yeah.
He came in with a game plan, and it worked very well. We saw Coolime have some success on this stage because he changed his game plan.
Right.
Is Frostbyte's game plan going to work as well on this stage? Will he change it? Like, this is, you know, that's going to be really important, detrimental, or beneficial.
Right. One way or the other.
For Frostbyte.
We'll see. And honestly, it's possible that at this point, Jerry, we might be seeing like some level of like fatigue. This is again one of the more slow-paced matchups in the game. It's going to be a grind.
Yeah.
And Jerry has gone a total of 9 games prior to this set against Icies already today. And I feel like that kind of accounted for wobble happening there. That kind of is the explanation for why Jerry lost that game 1 so solidly, the 2 stock. I think Jerry is applying the same general game plan, but just not as vigilantly in terms of keeping himself safe, not leaving openings.
Yeah, that combined with the way Frostbyte's playing it, definitely very dangerous combination. Like, very, like, feels like Jerry could very easily lose even if he plays well with those 2 things together.
Right.
With that being said, how awake he was on that grab mash out last game makes me think that he's still in it somewhat at least. Shame he didn't finish the wobble.
Yeah, that works out very nicely for Jerry because any of this percent now is just extra. Oh, and that is quite a way to punish.
So
wow.
He rested, what was that, forward tilt on shield?
Yeah.
Like double forward tilt, too.
Yeah, that was crazy. Nicely done from Jerry. And what looked like a quick stock advantage for Frostbyte has turned back into an even game, and with Nana gone.
And you know he had that like queued up in his head, like if I can just get him to like miss a move or like do something unsafe, I can rest it, and then everything will be even again.
Yep.
And that's like really important because he's been down the whole set, and then even for a moment.
Yeah.
And now ahead.
And yeah, Jerry has shown, I think it's important that he has like one rest per set basically, just to remind his opponent that he will go for it if you give him the opportunity to do so.
I find it very curious that Jerry got that tomahawk grab just a little bit ago because Frostbite's been swinging. What makes you think he's going to shield? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I guess he is wave dash shielding. Maybe it's something Jerry caught on to pretty quick. Might be an FD specific.
Yeah. FD specific, and especially with Sopo, I think you're going to see it a lot more. Kind of forced to shield.
Yeah, because like, what else you got to do?
Yeah, exactly. So, Frostbyte probably should be in the lead this game, but Jerry has found the lead somehow.
Yeah, between like that's such a huge swing. Drop a wobble to get rested.
Yeah, game changer for sure. And something Jerry needed, already down 1-0 in the set. Oh, baby, and just wall of pain. And yeah.
He contested it with invincibility. 0 risk backer, ends up KOing Nana. And a whole bunch of damage on Popo.
Yep. Down throw from Jerry just to get him in the air. I like the drill into drill. True combo. But yeah, Frostbyte, honestly, not really... Probably not too upset about the swing. I mean, he is up in the set already, but that's gonna be it. Yeah, that is extremely hard to mash fast enough to get up from that situation. But yeah, I think from Frostbyte's point of view, you gotta brush this off, drop the wobble. But the important thing to remember is that you got the wobble. That should have been your stock, and so you're doing something right in that sense. And just be able to move on into the next game. That being said, he's not out of this game at all, but it's going to be definitely pretty tough against a player who leaves himself open as little as Jerry does.
Lots of bears.
Okay, and Nana will be dead. Nothing Frostbyte can do to save her. He was very occupied with Jerry already. Ooh, okay, Tomahawk.
I mean, it just feels like that's just spells doom.
Yeah. And Tomahawk, in general, looking like a very strong option against Sopo. Has worked out for him a few times.
Yeah. Must be a Frostbyte thing.
No.
I mean, like you said, Sopos do like to shield because they don't have that much else that's really strong. But, I mean, he wasn't doing it before against the other players.
Yep. Okay. Frostbyte, I like that he's still fighting here with all odds against him. And... Ooh, wow, okay. Forward smash. Wait a second. Okay.
We only had to wait 1 second.
1 second, exactly.
1 second.
Yeah, it's just refreshing to see that he didn't mentally give up there and perhaps got some more information about Jerry and what works against Jerry and what doesn't by continuing to fight there instead of just kind of giving up. So, and that's important since he is still very much in this set, having won game 1 very solidly, and he got the toughest counter pick out of the way in FD.
What I find interesting is, like, you think Frostbyte would still, like, stand a shot using all those up smashes on FD, because Puff's just going to be flying above you most of the time. But it actually didn't work out that way, and it didn't even look like he was going for it as much. So I'm interested to see on a stage like Pokemon Stadium, which is much different than Yoshi's, aside from having closer blast zones, if it's going to work out this time. I mean, if I was him, I might have just picked Fountain. Just like, it's tiny, I can scoot around and hit you a lot. I mean, that's what he did game 1 that worked so well.
Yeah, definitely giving Jerry a little bit more room to work with here, but we'll see if it works out in his favor.
Yeah, also Frostbyte maybe out of all 3 of the Ice Climbers to play Jerry so far, in this matchup, he's the least fixated on grab.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, he's always looking, like, ready.
Right.
But unless it's really blatantly obvious, it doesn't seem like he's, like, trying to make it happen.
Right. Okay, not able to really punish Jerry for killing Nana there. It's very hard to do so against Puff with a character as many jumps as Puff has. It's not much you can do to stop her from having her way with Nana off stage.
Okay, so now Jerry just dragging a lot of hitboxes forward and then backward. We saw Cool Lime beating that by waiting for the recovery and then running into grab.
Right, with punishing.
Yes, I think that's especially okay for Jerry to do it since it's just Sopo now.
Yeah,
and all you're going to get is like grab to maybe one thing. Maybe
yeah,
not.
exactly.
So pretty good playing of the risk reward there. And then who knows, like we have Frostbyte hasn't even really shown that he beats falling aerial with wave dash grab yet.
Yeah, he hasn't shown that he has the ability to make those whiff punishes happen. So
yeah, it's more like he's like trying to do other things. Like instead of like waiting and like trying to see what Jerry does, letting him move whiff and then trying to punish it, he's trying to like go directly in.
Yeah, he's trying to make the opening happen himself instead of waiting for it, basically.
Yeah. Instead of creating, like he's not creating an opening by like inducing Jerry to do something. Oh, that's gonna be a big punish.
Yep. Oh, and he probably...
I see the reasoning. He wants to get the damage before the grab so he can't mash out.
Yeah,
He doesn't get the grab, though.
I feel like, though, at this percent, like, if you have both Ice Climbers ready to go in that situation...
Probably not enough time.
Probably able to get that wobble for sure, but I respect the idea.
I mean, I feel like if you could get it every time, it's, like, the perfect thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, obviously...
Right.
You know, don't get it every time.
Yeah, and Jerry's shown he's pretty good at mashing out, so
yes.
I don't blame Frostbyte for making that choice, but obviously did not work out for him. And there goes Nana, but Frostbyte has shown that he's pretty good with Sopo. He actually got the kill in the last game with Sopo and has been able to rack damage pretty well with Sopo, which is super important for fighting a character that can kill Nana as easily as Puff can.
Did not land on the platform like I assume he wanted to.
Right.
You know, drill up smash would have been hit there. Jerry is flying away.
Yep.
Does not want to fight on the rock stage. Not at this percentage, not against Sopo, not at this moment, not at this set, not at this tournament. Not doing it.
Right.
And you know, that's one of Puff's superpowers. You can disengage whenever you want.
Yeah.
Just run away. The edge isn't that bad for you.
Yeah, it's really not.
Being off stage isn't even that bad. One of the only characters who's kind of like, I'm off stage, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
I got four more jumps and like a bunch of good aerial moves. And like the best aerial drift. Combined with her floatiness, the best aerial drift. You know?
Right. Okay. Oh, tries to go for the read up smash. Almost connects it. It was actually the right read, just not quite the right timing. All right, and Jerry finally finishing that off, but not before taking a bunch of damage, so Frostbyte should be able to even this up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think for his style of Ice Climbers, it's especially important because he is just going for those little hits so much, the back airs, the up airs.
Oof.
Yeah, I think it's probably fine. You're not going to get a follow-up from a throw anyway, so trying to let Nana, giving like Nana a moment to come towards you, probably worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
We get like 5 damage from an Icy's throw or something anyway.
Right. Oh, and this time, let's see.
Oh, goes for a handoff because he's near the edge.
Right.
That's good. Probably could have done that on the side platform too, maybe.
I don't think
really
Nana
close.
always does that on platforms. It's just the edge of the stage, right? Or does she always also forward throw at the edge of platforms?
I think she does it platforms.
Okay.
It might have been that they were so close there's no room to like walk forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, though, that missed rest obviously costing Jerry a lot here. Okay. Getting the Icicle game going now. And Frostbyte, different than what we've seen most of the set, is actually playing a little bit back now, milking this lead.
If I had to guess, it's partially milking the lead, partially the time, and partially doesn't want to fight on the water stage.
Yeah.
Because at this point, if you play it really slow and you get one more like disengage transformation like Rock or Fire,
oh wow, and just go straight for it, nicely done from Frostbyte. That turned a very close game into a 2-stock real quick. That wobble on the missed rest from Jerry. And now Jerry potentially on his tournament match, if he does not win this one, he would be out in 5th place, the #1 seed, winning Xanadu 5 weeks in a row to close out this season. Might actually end in 5th at the finals.
The championship, the championship final. That's crazy.
That's insane.
And I mean, it would be Frostbyte's only 2nd win this season out of, this is his 6th attempt.
Yeah.
Over Jerry. So, I mean, we know he can do it, and he's playing very well, but, you know, it'd be kind of a shame because Jerry's playing rather well this tournament, too, just happened to lose the last set barely, and then is down this one. But we shouldn't count, what's the phrase? Shouldn't count our chickens before they hatch? Something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. It's not over till it's over, and this one's not over by a long shot yet. But with the way Frostbyte is playing, he's got a great shot to win this set for sure.
I do have to say, I like the stage choice from Jerry. We've seen that sort of like high-octane ice climbers, like believe it or not, has been what's working out for Frostbyte so well. Stadium enabled it because there was only the side platforms. The blast zones were close. This is a big stage. It has a top platform. There's lots of room. It's going to be hard to get KOs. Like, this is the stage, if any, he's going to need to like get some wobble kills.
Yeah.
Because like the down smashes aren't going to kill it. Like, they're not going to kill at 40 for sure. They're not even going to kill at 70 or 80 maybe.
Right. It's going to take a long time to kill Puff without wobbling for sure.
Like that back area he's been using pretty well. That's not going to KO to well deep in the 100s.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Almost gets that grab, but not quite. Now Jerry's making him pay.
I was thinking about like maybe rest Puff there. I mean, rest Nana.
Yeah. I mentioned that earlier at one point too. I think it's, even if you're guaranteed to die from the Popo punish, you're already up a stock, and then now Nana's just gone completely for the next stock, and then as you saw, he died shortly thereafter anyway. So I definitely think that's a worthy trade when you're up a stock.
Yeah, I don't even think First off, I don't know for sure he could have gotten it, but I don't think that if he did rest, I don't think it would have been a KO. From just Popo at like what, 70 something? Actually, maybe at 70 something it would be.
Yeah, he maybe could have done it. It's hard to say.
Like charge up smash or something.
Yeah. Oof, and good timing from Jerry right before Frostbyte went for the up B.
That has to feel like I feel this way many times with Spaceys, where you're like, oh, it just didn't go right. That must be exactly how it feels for Ices.
Yeah.
But not as desensitized to it. Like, I did what I needed to do. It was just like barely not right.
Right.
Not even not right. It just like happened to be like a matter of circumstance. This one time, the back air came exactly then.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Poor Frostbyte. But he's winning the set, so way to go.
Yeah, can't cry for him too much.
That's the first of pound we've seen from Jerry in this matchup in a long while.
Yeah, it's been.
Is it making the comeback?
Using it, yeah. It looks like he switched to a different bag of tricks again.
And it seems like this one in particular is when he's able to get in close. He gets in close, and then either does the pound or the falling aerial.
Right. Okay.
This time it's the falling aerial. Gets down smashed.
Okay.
Pretty tight battle still, even here on Dreamland.
Yeah, Frostbyte still got very much a fighting chance in this. Just got slightly worse with Nana going down.
Definitely slightly worse.
Still has another Nana to work with, and we've seen Frostbyte able to put in a little bit of work with his Sopo so far. Not this time, though.
Yeah.
Jerry making sure of that with the nice little reverse nair into back air. Or reverse fair, I think.
This is a tough situation, like at least for me when I'm playing. It's game 4, you're down a stock, you've been playing well against like a kind of a better player. It's like, like your chances of winning this game are like pretty low.
Yeah.
It's like really hard to like kind of handle and like keep yourself in it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I might just want to like, we're probably going to get to a game. You're already kind of thinking in like the very back of your head, like this might be a game 5, which is fine. Like I'm doing
your counter pick a little bit, but
like,
if that happens, then all of a sudden, Frostbyte very much still in this game.
And at this point, you're like, wait a second. Game 5? Who's talking about game 5?
Yeah.
Let's do it in game 4. Let's go.
Not time to think about the counter pick just yet.
Yeah, obviously, we don't need to point it out. One more big grab. Assuming Jerry doesn't mash out, could be the end.
Yeah. He's going to need to get a little bit of damage before he can do that, though, and he is not finding any so far. Finally gets an up air in there, but...
This might not even be enough.
Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh.
Bad look.
Okay. Wait. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Jerry needs to be careful now.
It was looking a little hairy for a second. I think Jerry very wisely recollects himself.
Yeah.
Going just a little too high.
Oh, and Nana lollygagging. What are you doing, Nana?
She was checking her phone. Put down your phone. You're playing a game.
Oh, man.
Sometimes it does kind of look like that. She puts her head down in the dash.
Oh, so smart from Jerry, too. Kind of feigning that he was going to go for Nana and then just forward smash to the face. Wow, that side B save of Nana was very good, but there she finally goes, and now this is going to be hard.
Yeah, I like how Frostbyte tried to get like a forward air to like counter hit the edge guard attempt on Nana, but it actually didn't even come out before he got hit. So what a shame.
Okay.
Game 5.
Here it is, another game 5 for Jerry. He did lose the one to Cool Lime before, but
yeah, I was saying I think that stage, the way these two are playing, may be even harder for Frostbyte than FD could be in some ways. So the fact that he did that well on what I think is perhaps his hardest stage, I'm like a firm believer that like Frostbyte might have the edge right now. Like if we had the Texas Hold'em odds.
Right. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Certainly seems like overall it's gone slightly in his favor, and the 2 games that Jerry won on his counter picks were not nearly as dominant as the games that Frostbyte won. So. And Fountain of Dreams, can Frostbyte pull off the upset and eliminate the favorite to win the whole event in 5th place? He is 1 match away from doing so. Jerry trying to stay alive here.
He's off to a decent start.
Yeah. Great percentage advantage already.
So rather, it looks like at low percent, he doesn't see a reason to face backwards and use the back air so much. So instead, he's using that up air kind of. So so you see now he faces backwards at a higher percent, threatening either the down smash or the back air. At the lower percent, he'll threaten airspace with up air, and then use still probably the down smash for the ground. So pretty cool how he's switching it up, because up air does reach higher and probably will more easily poke Puff, just with less reward in terms of knockback.
Oh, okay. Jerry bringing it back in a big way right now, and Nana is going to be dead. See what Frostbyte can make happen with his Sopo here. Ooh, like that up air. Can't get too much else off it. Oh. Back air to the face. And really hard for Sopo to recover. Makes it happen with the air dodge, though.
Yeah, clever. Getting crafty with the air dodge.
Yeah.
That up air does not connect. I thought it might be a KO, but Frostbyte's still all right.
Oop, and back air. Gonna do it. Frostbyte down a stock, but a lot of damage on Puff. Definitely at kill percent already. Okay.
Jerry looks like right now he wants to do nothing with Frostbyte at all.
Yeah.
He's like staying like really far away.
Okay.
Like
gets a pound. Crouch cancel from Frostbyte, but he's not able to do anything out of it.
I like the very quick reaction time. Sees the air dodge, immediately goes for the up air.
Yeah. Okay. Side B working out nicely for Frostbyte. Trying to sneak in with another forward smash. Jerry just outspacing it this time.
I don't know if Jerry's necessarily playing the clock, but it kind of looks like it.
It could be. I mean, it's over 2 minutes in. Finally, the first kill for Frostbyte.
You know what it might be, too, is Frostbyte's been going in guns a-blazing a lot. What kind of beats that is, like, if you're just really far away and he starts to, like, reach a little too far, all of a sudden it's just really not a good risk return for him.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if Jerry has him reaching that far, so it's worth it to test, because the worst that happens is that nothing happens. The best that happens is Frostbyte reaches way too far and gets punished for it.
Right. And Frostbyte trying to save Nana there, not really worth it in this case, as it pretty much ultimately leads to his demise. Full stock lead for Jerry now, but against Ice Climbers, no lead feels super safe.
Jerry's just like jumping back and forth over top of me. Like, the up air threat is like not really existent right now.
Oh, okay.
Not a safe landing.
And but he drops the wobble.
It looked like Nana kind of wasn't quite in position.
Yeah.
But it was probably still doable, right?
It looked like it was going to work, yeah. That's unfortunate there for Frostbyte.
That's a huge. That might be. That's like, okay. It's like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened.
All right. We're good, Frostbyte.
I was about to say that could be like a tournament losing drop.
Yeah.
Like not even just the set. Like taking out the #1 seed, playing this well, like could be a whole tournament. Like instead of first, you might get 5th.
Yeah.
Like, either of these players have a chance to win the whole thing.
Right.
The way they're playing today.
Okay. Oh, man, that shield is getting small. Oh, nice. Good conversion off the Nana dash attack.
Nana dash attack the up air. That's cool. Okay, gets kicked in the face, the falling back air. Jerry back to his original mix-up he was using.
Yep. Frostbyte not opting to try to go for the save this time smartly.
I saw a shield poke Phantom.
Ooh,
somewhere.
He
in
might
there.
have actually kind of saved him there with that up air.
Okay. He's got a 100% consistency on the. He must know the Z spamming trick.
Yeah, he must be spamming Z for sure.
Z.
All right, now Frostbyte needs to try to avoid taking too much damage, but especially on Nana, because he's going to need Nana to win this game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
At least until he gets Jerry to his last stock, decent percent. Oh, okay, and the
up smash
forward
and
smash.
forward.
Wow.
Why have one type of hitbox when you can have two?
Yeah, that was really nice by Frostbyte.
He covered like half of like the Icy's frame on top and in front.
And I feel like to me, it looked like it was a double up smash. So Jerry might have felt like he was safe from the range. So it just kind of completely tricked him there.
Yeah, definitely a trick to the eye.
Yeah.
And then at that point, like you're like, yes, he just whiffed the 2 up smashes. I can maybe forward smash both of them or something like big like that.
But the forward smash just barely getting Jerry, and now the lead for okay.
Big
Let's see
opening.
what happens here. Oh, Nana gets back to edge.
Yeah, it's so big when she get back to edge right away like that instead of having to like float and potentially take an aerial.
Right. Very fortunate for Frostbyte, keeping him in this game right now. Game 5. And now Jerry on the ropes. Another strong double smash. Could do it.
Is that enough?
Not quite. Another one will, though.
No, yeah,
That's
almost
for
definitely.
damn sure.
Especially
Oh,
a double.
yeah.
Especially a double.
Yep.
Oh, okay. He rolls.
Oh, man. Oh, and
down smash.
Yeah, not
good
quite.
DI.
Yeah. Jerry on the ropes. The #1 seed of the whole event.
Good back air.
Oh, and
Nana does it. He did not control
smash.
that. He was shocked.
Nana doing it for Frostbyte.
Nana wins the set for Frostbyte. Frostbyte played so well, of course.
Oh, my goodness.
But in the critical moment, it was the computer.
What a way to end it. Yeah, man. Frostbyte was doing... You know what? Nana finally started pulling her weight right at the end there.
Yeah.
Good God. What a way to end it. And again...
Jerry played so well for 5th place.
That's crazy.